Welcome, and thank you for joining me on your mat today for this 20-minute total beginner's flow. This yoga practice is great for anyone that is just getting into yoga or they're just looking for a swift flow for the morning time, something to wake up the body. We will begin by walking our fingers to the top of the mat, folding over our knees into our first child's pose. Taking a moment here to set an intention for your practice today. It could just be to complete this class, or you can take a second to hold space for someone or something. If you know that you are not so flexible and need to bring a stack of blocks or a yoga block to your side for support, do so now. And when you're ready, we will inhale deeply through the nose and exhale fully, sighing out any tension within the upper back, the neck, the third eye, and the palms. Putting all of your weight into the mat here, surrendering to your practice. The hardest part is over now. You've dropped in and made it here today. So thank yourself. Inhale as you expand the lower back. And exhale out the nose. Take a moment here and breathe once more. Inhale through the nose, and this time exhale out the mouth. You can massage your third eye here on the mat, rocking side to side, releasing any tension that we hold here. And when you're ready, we will begin walking our hands towards the left outside of our mat, feeling this side body stretch in our right side. With each inhale, expanding the rib cage on our right side. And just surrender here. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, come back to center. Walking the hands towards the opposite side, reaching towards the right outside of the mat. And once again, softening into our side body stretch, feeling it in our left rib cage. Inhale, feeling the left rib cage expand. And on your exhales, feeling it empty. Surrender here. Inhale. And on an exhale, we will move to tabletop position here. Wrists underneath the shoulders and knees below the hip points. We will drop into some cat-cows as we drop the belly, arch the back, heart center open for cow, feeling our elbow creases shine forward, And exhale, round the back for cat. Inhale, gaze up. And exhale, rounding through. Go at your own pace here, finding some organic and fluid movement that works best for your practice. Inhale, gazing up, arching the back, and exhale, round the spine. You can make these movements as dramatic as you would like. And when you're ready, we will release, coming into a neutral spine, straightening the left leg and tucking the toes. Beginning to press into your left heel, spiking it back. You should feel this stretch in your left hamstring. We will release and switch sides. Pressing into that right heel here, straightening the leg, feeling it in your hamstring and your calf. When you're ready, we will release, coming into our first downward facing dog as we bend the knees, lift the hip points, come up onto our toes, and walk our dog. You can keep a generous bend in the knees here, just finding what feels good. Release any tension here in your neck and just walk it out. Working through any clicks and ticks in the ankles and the feet. Inhale, three-legged dog as we lift the right leg and bending the knee. Opening your right hip flexor here. Exhale and step the right foot to the top of the mat, lowering your left knee for low lunge. We will inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, crescent moon, and exhale, heart center. Grounding through your feet here, pressing into the earth. We will frame the right foot and lift the right palm to the sky for a twist. And exhale, bring it back down, planting both hands, stepping back into your downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Breathe deeply. Bring the breath. On your next inhale, we will lift our left leg, bending the left knee, opening that left hip flexor. And on your next exhale, we will bring the left foot to the front of the mat, coming into low lunge here, lowering the back right knee, framing the foot, and on an inhale, reaching your arms up overhead for crescent moon, and exhale, heart center. Inhale, plant the palms, and exhale, lift the right palm for your twist. Inhale, plant your palms. And exhale, find your downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. When you're ready, we will release, coming onto all fours, crossing the ankles and using our palms to push us back into a seated position. We will come here to hug the knees into our chest, leaving the soles of our feet on the mat. Bowing the head over the knees. And when you're ready, we will come into cobbler's pose, butterfly asana, with the soles of our feet to touch and our knees splaying out. If it feels good, you can move the fleshy part of the glutes aside here. This asana may be quite intense for many people, especially if you're a beginner, so you can just bring one knee bent and the other straight as I'm doing here. Still getting that stretch. Sitting nice and tall wherever you are. Rolling the shoulders up and down your back, creating a straight spine here. Envisioning light traveling from the base of the pelvis, through the spine, up the neck, and out of the crown. Inhale and exhale. It may feel good here to just find some stillness. But for others, your body may be calling you to do some movement. Swing side to side here, lightly holding onto the ankles, knees, or the shins. But wherever you are, continue to bring the breath, inhaling and exhaling. If you would like to go deeper, you can bring the elbows to the knees, stretching out one hip flexor and then the other. Careful not to force yourself into this, being very gentle. And when you're ready, we will release, hugging the knees into the chest once more, soles of the feet on the ground. When you're ready, come to your back, giving your knees a squeeze here, thanking yourself for this practice, remembering your intention that you set in the beginning, and begin to rock here side to side, massaging the back muscles on the mat, waking up the spine. And on an inhale, we will straighten and release the left leg to the bottom of the mat, bending the right knee into our chest and taking it to the left side of the mat, coming into a supine twist here, stacking the hips. You can look past your right shoulder for a deeper stretch, twisting and massaging the organs. feeling your mat supporting you underneath. Inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale, feel yourself journeying more into your twist. Soften the upper body, the shoulders, the chest, the upper back. Inhale, release, bringing your right knee in and switching to your left knee, drawing it into your chest, straightening the right leg to the bottom of your mat, and then journey into your twist as you drop your left leg to the right side of your mat and looking past your left shoulder. Inhale through the nose and exhale, journey more into your twist. Focus on your breathing and nothing more. When we take time to be mindful and find stillness and focus on our breath, our inhales and our exhales, we become the observer of our thoughts rather than trying to control them. Staying in the present moment, inhale and exhale, release, bringing our knees into windshield wiper, back and forth, bringing our arms into cactus, and feeling this great massage on the lower part of the back and the pelvic bowl. When you're ready, we will come to center, resting the knees against one another, keeping your arms in cactus or above the head, and go back to what you set your practice with. What was your intention, your affirmation, or who did you hold space for? Soak up everything that you have done for your temple today, staying in the present moment as we observe those thoughts and do a body scan, observing the body from the feet to the knees, to the thighs, the hip flexors, the stomach, and the chest, the neck, the face, the head, your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your palms, and then your fingers. Release any sensations that you have through the crown of your head and relax here fully into the mat. Continue inhaling and exhaling out the nose. When you're ready, we will lay here in shavasana, straightening out the legs and the arms to your sides. keeping the eyes closed. I applaud you for finishing this practice and choosing to be here for yourself today, holding space for yourself. Your body thanks you. Your mind thanks you. And your soul thanks you. I will see you soon. Jai Namaste.